Thanks, Josh. We have a nice start to the Sunday. We're looking at clear skies over the skyline. We have that sunshine now, and we were seeing a little bit of shower activity down to the south. So maybe we're seeing a little bit of clouds in the distance down in the coastal areas, but those are starting to dissipate. We're not really seeing any rainfall anymore. Those were lingering though from last night. We saw a lot of heavy rainfall in some areas, but today we're going to be sunny and warm. Most of us see just sunshine, maybe a little bit of increasing cloud cover through the afternoon, but we do have an afternoon storm chance that's going to stay mainly along the coast today. But temperatures will get into those low 90s. I'm giving 20% chance for that rainfall. I think most of us stay dry, and we have a little breeze from the northeast today. Here's what we saw last night. We did see a couple of downpours. That's what we've been talking about with these summer storms. They're very much a bullseye notation there of where that heavy rainfall is. We almost saw 4 inches down by Cocodrie. We saw more than 2 inches in some parts of southern Mississippi there, and parts of the Bayou parishes saw 4 inches of rainfall. And then elsewhere, we really didn't see anything at all. So this is going to be the same story today. We'll see hit and miss showers. Now I think today they stay mainly coastal, but some of those same areas in Terrebonne that saw heavy rain could get that once again today. We might just see some scattered showers inland. Now we're mainly dry. We have some high pressure over to the southwest. It's actually making it pretty breezy along the coastal areas, but as that drops down more so towards the southwest, it's going to get out of our hair here. And now we still have post-tropical Arlene down there, but notice we really don't have that center, and we aren't as close to that high as we were yesterday. It was really breezy offshore because of the interaction between those two features. So we're actually looking a lot quieter today. We do have this cold front just to our north. Hasn't made it too chilly up there. We're seeing some rainfall, but it is shifting that wind direction a bit from the northeast. So that's mainly our features. We're actually just in that summertime pattern though. We're going to see those storms pop up along the sea breeze there, so mainly coastal, and then maybe we see 1 or 2 scattered inland, but it's not going to be high coverage today like we saw yesterday evening. Then we see some clouds lingering. I think it'll be a bit cloudier for Monday. We're going to have some higher clouds coming in, and then more widespread rain coverage than what we see today. But again, still afternoon rainfall. We clear up by the evening. In the morning we're clear, and then Tuesday again in the afternoon we'll see another round of those showers and storms. So main threat with those is always going to be that street flooding. We see brief periods of heavy rainfall and frequent lightning. Now in the upper levels on water vapor, you can see this little swirl here dropped across the area. So we actually have low pressure over us right now. We also have this big low over the northeast, and that's going to start to suck that low pressure in over the next day or so. So as that moves out, we see a little bit of ridging trying to rebuild today and tomorrow. And then this area of low pressure is going to take over by the middle of the week. And we have 2 highs here that are keeping that low in our area. It's kind of a blocking pattern where the really warm air is up to the north, and we're seeing that helping to fuel those Canadian wildfires. Meanwhile, we have low pressure over us. Won't really start to taper off until this high builds into our area, which could happen by next weekend, but we do have a front we're watching for. So rain chances each day, the summertime pattern. Once that front comes through Thursday, I think we could see an increase in moisture across the area. It will be a little bit drier after that, and you can really see it on our moisture forecast. We're not too bad right now. We start to get those pops of blue by Tuesday, Wednesday, so it will be a bit more humid. And then as that frontal boundary comes through, big consolidation of moisture. Friday will dry out a bit, so it might actually feel pretty good by the time we get to the end of the week. Now our temperatures have been right around normal over the past 2 weeks. We've just been bouncing around.
Fairly average for this time of year.
It is very typical. Okay. We're supposed to be 89 degrees. We're right around there every single day, and we normally start to see those afternoon storms this time of year too.
That's what the heat does. All right, thank you very much there.